Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2017 Mazda CX-3 GT in this soul red metallic color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger crossover comes equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got that nice expansive Mazda grille up front with the silver piece at the bottom running all the way into the headlights. Very stylish design there. You've also got these great looking projector beam bulbs for the main lights, and underneath here you've also got the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the 18-inch alloy rims the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Yokohama tires. Tons and tons of tread on those tires. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the nice silver accent along the bottom of the doors, and you've also got the turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. If we back up, you'll also notice a very stylish side profile here, nice and compact. And in back, you'll find the color match roof fin antenna, as well as the color match roof spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here, you've also got a rear windshield wiper, as well as, of course, the CX-3 all-wheel drive badging, the Sky Active technology badging, and if you take a look underneath, the dual exhaust with the chrome tips, helping to round out that nice, sporty look. If you're looking for an affordable vehicle that's great on gas and also has tons of luxury features, you've found it in this CX-3. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with the interior features. Hopping inside, this sporty hatchback is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system, but of course you do have the standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well. But all you have to do is walk up with the key on your person and press the button on the door handle to unlock the vehicle, and of course when you hop out you can press the button again to easily lock the vehicle. Inside, you're good with the very premium mixed material seats here. You've got the black leather on the top of the seat and the bolsters, and in the center here you've got that nice suede insert. That is a very, very nice premium touch here. And you've also got the nice little red accent as well. Just below the seat you'll find the manual seat adjustments, and if you take a look in the footwell there, you do have the nice all-weather mats, so those are nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside the CX-3 start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you'll find a gorgeous design starting with the nice suede lining, and then you've got the very stylish and modern red leather that leads to the carbon fiber-esque trim that houses the controls for your power windows, locks, and mirrors. If you take a look underneath here, you do have a little bit of extra storage as well as an extra cup holder and speaker integrated into the door panel. Just to the right here, you'll find the button to toggle your traction control. And if you take a look under the steering column here, you do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can easily get it in the perfect position. If you take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, and over on the other side you'll find automatic windshield wipers, both of which are great features to have. Very nice set it and forget it options, and you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you got a very stylish and sporty leather wrapped steering wheel, the nice little silver accent piece at the bottom here. Over on the left-hand side, you'll find the steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector buttons. At the bottom here, you've got the Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons as well as the voice recognition button. And you'll also find the info buttons here, which cycle through the little digital display over on the right-hand side of the gauge cluster. So we'll go ahead and take a look up there in just a moment. Over on the right-hand side, you'll find the buttons for your cruise control system, which is great for those highway drives. And just behind the wheel, you'll also notice this vehicle comes equipped with paddle shifters, which gives it a very sporty feel when you decide to manually shift through the gears. So if we go and take a look on the gauge cluster, you can see you've got the analog tachometer as well as the digital speedometer. And over on the left-hand side there, you've got the gear that the vehicle is in as well as your odometer. And you can see that this vehicle currently has 123,276 kilometers on it. Over on the right-hand side, you've got that little digital display that I was talking about with the exterior temperature. At the bottom, of course, you've got your digital fuel gauge, and then you've got your range, and you can also cycle between your average fuel consumption, your current fuel consumption, your average speed, and then, of course, we're back to the range. If we go and take a look towards the center of the dash here, you'll find your tablet-style touchscreen infotainment system jetting up from the center of the dash here, and as you can see, it does include navigation. It is a touchscreen, but you can also use the controls down below, very similar to a mouse and trackpad layout here, and you've got the shortcuts up top as well, and of course your volume knob there. But you can access it with the touchscreen as well, whatever you're more comfortable with. Heading into the app screen here, you'll find the HD traffic and radio map. You've also got your fuel economy monitor, warning guidance, and maintenance. In terms of your audio options here, you do have lots to choose from, including your AM, FM radio. You've also got XM radio, AHA, Pandora, Stitcher, Bluetooth, USB, auxiliary, and a CD player, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. You've also got, of course, lots of different options in the setup screen here. There's lots and lots to go through and customize to your preferences. And if you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which is a really handy feature to have. And of course, putting the vehicle back in park will bring back the main screen. I apologize if it's difficult to see the screen on camera here. We just got a little bit of glare coming in from the sun. Below that, you'll find the hazard lights, as well as this nice little climate vent here that's integrated seamlessly into the dash. Very stylish. You've also got the leather wrap dash here with the nice red accent stitching. As we take a look below, you'll find the 3-stage heated seats here for both front passengers, as well as your passenger airbag warning. Below that, you'll find the climate controls for the vehicle, and as you can see, it is an automatic system, so if you put it into auto mode, you'll let the vehicle adjust the fan speed, and then of course you can also let it adjust the placement as well, and the heat to get it to your desired temperature. For those hot summer days, you do have air conditioning, which is a very nice feature to have in the Okanagan. Below that, you'll find the CD player, as well as the SD card slot, 2 USB ports, and auxiliary input that I was mentioning earlier, as well as a 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up. You'll also find more of that carbon fiber trim here, as well as that stylish and modern red leather. As we continue down here, you'll find your shifter with the nice leather boot here, and you can also put that into a manual mode if you're looking to shift manually with the gear lever rather than the paddle shifters. You've also got the sport mode here, so if you're looking to get a little bit of additional performance, you can put it into sport mode, and the vehicle will give you that little bit of extra kick. Below that, you'll find the parking brake, as well as a couple of extra cup holders. Take a look at the passenger side footwell. You got the same great all-weather mat, and just above here you got your glove box with lots of room inside. And over on the passenger side door panel, you'll find the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. And something that I didn't mention when we were over on the driver's side is that this is a Bose sound system, and it sounds absolutely phenomenal. Finally, if you take a look up top here, you'll find a handy little sunglasses holder, as well as a couple of interior lights, and the controls for your sunroof. That is a very nice feature to have on hot summer days like today. You can let in tons of light and of course open it up and let in lots of airflow as well. And before we hop in the back, one other thing to show you is the heads-up display here. Very, very cool. You get that nice digital speedometer. Again, might be difficult to see on camera, but it is a very neat feature as well. So now let's go ahead and hop in the back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same gorgeous seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here, you've also got the same great all-weather mats and a nice little cup holder in the back of the center console there. These rear seats also do fold down in a 60-40 split. If you have some additional cargo to store, you can simply press the button up top and fold the seat forward nice and easily, giving you lots and lots of interior cargo space. So we'll go ahead and take a look in back, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel here. You'll find the same great design that we found on the front, as well as of course the switch for the rear windows and a little bit of storage underneath. If we go ahead and pop the hatch, you'll find a nice carpeted cargo area back here, as well as the standard carpet mats if you're looking to switch those out. Back here you'll also find a nice little interior light, as well as a cargo cover to keep things covered up and out of sight. And underneath here you've got an extra little storage compartment. This upper deck here is to just keep the trunk flush with the seats when you fold them down, so you've got some additional storage underneath here. And then of course all the way underneath you'll also find your spare tire, as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. And you've got an additional piece of that stellar Bose sound system that I was talking about earlier. That concludes this short video walk around, but this stylish and affordable hatchback will not last long on our lot, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.